for the visiting Indiana Pacers.
By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And, Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. And I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. If you know them well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Now, here's Halliburton, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
Rockets on offense. Smith left side. No good with the triple. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the middle, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Indiana ball.
Halliburton for 3.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
And Smith with the stuff.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Smith wide open, he fires. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
Here's Halliburton. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Van Vliet. They double team Van Vliet. Houston moving the ball around, and Green gets it to go.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
To the paint, here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
They double team Van Vliet. Smith for 3. No good that time.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
They double team Van Vliet. Brooks misses. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Magic. Into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, Clark, we get back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade. What are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. Nailed from three-point land.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Halliburton against Van Vliet. Halliburton passes to Turner. The offensive rebound.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team. He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's Green missing. Indiana leading. Healed from outside. Rebound by Smith.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Brooks. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the wide-open shot from Green. Good on the triple. Green's got 5 now.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Inside. Here's Smith. No good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. It's Brown on the wing. Off target with his 3. Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Green kicks to Smith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night. Halliburton against Van Vliet. Halliburton drives in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's his 2nd make in 7 attempts. Not the start he was hoping for.
Halliburton with the steal. Down low. Heel. And then Heel with the dunk.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Houston's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. So for the Rockets, Tate, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. Now here is Smith against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Here's Halliburton. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
They double-team Van Vliet. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another miss by Houston. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. To the inside, Turner. Second chance shot. The layup missed.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Van Vliet wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Turner inside, covered by Van Vliet. From the arc. Toppin can't get it to go. The Rockets trail. Tate the pass to Thompson. Tate a screen on Brown. Here's Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Toppin a screen on Van Vliet. Halliburton passes to Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 1. There's a minute left to play here in the first. Van Vliet sets the pick for Thompson. Van Vliet outside. And it's off from three-point range.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Passes to Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Outside for Halliburton. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Smith finds Van Vliet. Shot by Eason. No good. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against New Orleans. Halliburton passes to Turner. To the paint, they kick out to Heel. And Indiana, another 3.
It's really that simple for Hill. His shot so dialed in and on target.
And so it's Indiana bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
Alperen Sengun out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Holiday in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And here's Thompson following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was quiet, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started and the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Pacers leading by 9. Over in the corner, Brown. The three-pointer, no good. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Now here's Turner. A 24-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game. And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Toppin, no one around him. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 6 assists in the game. On the wing, Thompson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Thompson's got 7.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Toppin a screen on Thompson. Halliburton passes to Toppin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Shot clock at 6. Turner comes with a double team. Outside Holiday. And Sengun throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Sengun tasting the sauce up top.
Turner with a screen on Thompson. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Here's Halliburton. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Now, here is Smith. 11 points in the game. And it's Green missing. Jackson with it. Now Green defending. Jackson down low. Working on Green. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Green. He has 5. Şengün, no good. Toppin against Green. Halliburton for 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Yep, that one goes in there. Green's got 7 points in the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Goes up, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Pacers leading by 13. Halliburton passes to Jackson. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They kick it out to Green. And the 3 off target.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pass to Toppin. Thompson comes with the double team. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got 27 points. Now a timeout called by Houston. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward position. And I think they've been proven that.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Thompson. And a chance here to check out some stats for Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Şengün. 37 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
Nesmith tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. VanVleet kicks to Brooks. Hield on the double team. Şengün passes to Brooks. Count that bucket.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Nesmith. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün kicks to Green. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the middle, here's Smith, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling. In the NBA, I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Pacers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
They double-team VanVleet. Halliburton with the steal. Now the pass to Hield over Brooks. Indiana again missing.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
To the wing on the left. Şengün with a wide-open look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Şengün's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Halliburton. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
With a score.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ.
Well, right now for Indiana, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need...
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Rockets. And that is it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court for Indiana. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. The backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at the small forward position.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Van Vliet with it, picked up by Turner. On the wing, Green. Green draws the double. Brooks from outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Halliburton. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And taken away by Brown for the finish. And finished off by Brown.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 16th rebound on the night. 3-pointer, Hield. Rockets trail by 14. Smith on the wing. Launches a 3. Pacers with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Houston gets called for the foul.
Man, excellent patience from Turner close to the basket there. I mean, forced the defense to get a little handsy with him in the paint.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Stolen by Brooks. Turner with the steal. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. It's stolen by Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 9 points.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Turner comes with the double team. Şengün with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Out to the wing. Toppin finds Hield. Indiana moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Toppin can't get it to go. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. A 12-point game. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Clock at 6. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Brown. Shoots from the baseline, and it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Gets trailed by 14. There's the dish to Green. Green draws the double. Inside, Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Halliburton looking around, driving the lane, and Halliburton slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Halliburton outside. Back to Toppin. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Green finds Brooks. Now here is Smith from outside the arc. A rebound by Hield.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Halliburton goes up and lays it nice and easy. Halliburton's got 33. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
For the Rockets, Jeff Green. He's checked in for Şengün. And it's Jae'Sean Tate in for Smith. Another miss by Houston. Indiana leading by 12. Smith outside. Outside for Jackson. That 3 off the mark. And for Houston, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Tate with the screen for Green. Green draws the double. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. McConnell passes to Smith. Stolen by Van Vliet. Brooks right side. Down low, and it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Nembhard. Nothing on the board. Jackson misses. Now Tate. Right wing. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Nembhard. No good from outside. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And it's Green missing. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Indiana leading by 7. Jackson a screen on Brooks. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Turnovers continuing to be a problem here in this quarter.
They've been disjointed offensively, guys. I mean, they've given back some of the lead because of it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Green. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Jalen Green. That's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Thompson against Halliburton. to the paint. Toppin throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And he makes that one. Şengün's got 8 here in the quarter.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Pacers lead by 5. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Tari Easton is out there with Jae'Sean Tate. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. In the corner, Tate with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Tapping a screen on Thompson. Halliburton passes to Toppin.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And it's Halliburton missing.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Holiday dishes to Thompson. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop him. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
Tapping a screen on Thompson. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Now jump ball.
Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Smith checked in for Tate. And a change for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in this game. To halt the run, he takes it up and lays it in. Halliburton's got 35 in the game.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Offensive rebound. Thompson for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Turner with the screen for Brown to the inside. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Leaps for it and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that game against Brooklyn, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Here's Tate from downtown, and it's Smith missing.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And Turner kicks to Brown. Turner with a screen on Easton. Brown got a piece of it. Rockets leading by 4. Smith the pass to Şengün. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Houston making some changes. Brooks checked in for Jayshawn Tate. Green comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 6. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Can't cash in from close range. VanVleet outside. It's good from long range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Green draws the double. Here's Şengün. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Jackson against Green. Jackson down low, and the layup falls.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Brooks misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And here is VanVleet. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Şengün. They kick it out to Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Jackson passes to Nesmith. Back to Jackson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Rockets leading by 3. Now here's Green for 3. VanVleet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
That's good from Jackson. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Nesmith, and Halliburton subbed in for Bruce Brown. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. VanVleet outside. Pass to Smith. Back to VanVleet. And the rejection by Jackson. And there's the pass to Nembhard. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Houston. VanVleet's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Here's Jackson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Green.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Hield. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Green draws the double. Brooks for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks to Toppin. Connects from 3-point range. Toppin's got 11 points here in just the second half. They double-team VanVleet. Shot on the wing. Green, no luck.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Jackson passes to Toppin. Laces 1 from 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout call for Rockets. They're trailing by 2. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Pacers making a switch here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Halliburton.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by Turner. Now the Pacers with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
I've always liked how poised Turner is. When the game is up for grabs, I think you want him at the line.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And taken away by Brown. Here's Halliburton. Got it.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
That's good from Halliburton.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a good play.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Smith for 3. Şengün, it drops.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, showing he can be counted on in the clutch.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.